lot going on today. So never mind, you didn't see Vlogmas from last year, but tiny little sweaters. Here's your bookmark. Then spun through glass animals, Selena Gomez in a parade of pop, country, indie, and punk. There's a lot going on today, despite the fact that we haven't started Vlogmas yet. But if you remember last year, if you were here for Vlogmas last year, I actually don't think I ever posted that video. I'm thinking about it. So never mind, you didn't see Vlogmas from last year, but I did the Woobles advent calendar last year. This is a 12-day advent calendar. It has 10 different activities to do and then like 2 souvenir kind of situations. I officially have finished the last 2 projects of my Woobles calendar, and it was these 2 tiny little sweaters for the cardinals. So I'll go get my cardinals that I've made so I can put these on. This was a rush job, if I'm gonna be honest. I made some choices that we shall see if they were, basically I kept making errors and then I said fuck it and just kept going. Normally I would have like undone it and tried to correct them, and in this case I was like, forget it. I don't think I actually care that much. I made those. I was woobling like crazy this week. My camera has not been focusing. I was doing a bunch of editing from obviously the vlog I was talking about from last year, and my camera, just like the zooming isn't so great. My camera is nearly 10 years old, I believe. Like a little village. Number 10, this is a chimney. This one's a sleigh. So we have figured out that these are trees, that they are trees, but it makes the layers of a tree, which does, I guess, make sense. Like it's supposed to be a tree, right? We see the vision. Mailbox, presents. I'm gonna get this all put together and then I'll show you when I'm done. Is this dirty? Oh, it is. Hi guys. This is the completed Wooble little snow village. We've got some chairs or couches in there, got the sleigh, got a little box, these are presents, got a chimney, the tree, letters to Santa. So now we just need to go get little Woobles. Turn the tree on because it was getting a little dark and I think we need something a little bit more festive. Please ignore the surgical lights in the background. Oh, last year for our Woobles kit, I made a little snowman Wooble. He's very cute. And I made Tori the cardinal, Ace the squirrel. I had to make a tail and everything for him. And then Willow the fawn. Those are cute little spots. So those were the 4 full-size kits from last year. And then I also had to make a set of tiny skis. So like here are the ski poles. I have dip down here, that's probably a bad idea. So here are the little ski poles. And then the little skis. This was like the worst kit. After that was the tiny cardinal. Then we got the chestnut, which was very easy. I liked that one. Then we did tiny ice skates, which was the second worst kit. Then my favorite one was the tiny little hot cocoa, like with little marshmallows on top. Oh, so cute. And then obviously I already showed you the sweaters. So let's put the sweaters on the cardinals. Let's get this over his nose. Go on. Did I make it big enough? Uh-oh. What if it doesn't fit? Oh, that's as far as I can get it on this one. Okay, well, that's a fail. Is it supposed to fit? I'm confused. Is this little one gonna fit? There's no way. Did I stuff them too much? Or did I make them too small? I followed the pattern. Well, that's disappointing. I have 2 cute little sweaters that I can't put on my cardinals. I'm sad. I'm just gonna eat my chips. In case you were wondering, we do also have the 2025 Woobles kit advent calendar. So we will be doing this one together this year, and it's toy shop themed. And this year they took all the spoilers out of all the packaging. I don't know what to expect. I show you this last week. We're still not quite at Vlogmas. And I wanted to show you this last week and I forgot, but it is my Secret Santa gift. One of the clinics that I go to does a Secret Santa, and this is what I got from my Secret Santa last week. And I wanted to show you because there's a part of it that's like very appropriate for book lovers. So we have to fill out this card that's like favorite snacks, favorite drinks, favorite hobbies, favorite color. So I got a giant bag, family size of Pirate's Booty. This is my favorite snack. If you've been around here for a while, you've probably seen me chomping on that in many a vlog over the years. And then for my favorite drink, I got some Olipop's in the strawberry vanilla flavor, and they're in these cute little mini cans. I didn't even know that they made them in minis. And this is the book thing that I wanted to show you. So I got this book marker thing. So it's like a little thumb holder. It's a heart. And so you can hold your books open. So like, here's my current book. My book's a hardcover, so I don't like necessarily need it right now, but isn't that clever? So you don't have to like hold it like you know, with your pinky and everything. You just hold it with your little heart. It came with leather heart bookmarks, which I thought are super cute. And those go on the corner of your pages. Like, it opens like a little flap. Put it on your book page like that, and then when you close your book, there's your bookmark. So my favorite hobby was reading, and I just felt like that was such a good gift. So I was really excited about that, and I wanted to share with you guys that I got those. And maybe if you have a book lover in your life, I don't know, I'm assuming this is from Amazon because the whole box is from Amazon. Something else I thought would be fun for us to look at that I've done in vlogs before is my Spotify Wrapped. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm like a week late at this point, but I wanted to do this with you. I think it's going to be different than in previous years because I don't think it's going to be, okay, this is a bold claim here. So every single year since I've had Spotify, my top #1 artist has been Taylor Swift. And like, that got obviously very weighted in her favor in 2023 and 2024 with the Eras Tour. Especially in 2023, I was listening to so much of it because of the Eras Tour, but we haven't had the Eras Tour this year, and she's just pissing me off. Like, in general, I'm like really over her at this moment, which is something that has happened to me in the past with Taylor Swift. I love The Life of a Showgirl. I love like 5 songs on Life of a Showgirl. So I did go through like the initial obsession with it when it first came out, listened to it a lot back to back. Haven't listened to it much since. Dive into your year in listening. Let's go. I listened to 20,000 minutes. That seems really low. Okay, we don't want the sounds. Tastes Like Yours Can't Be Defined, but let's try anyway. I listened to 183 genres. My top genres, okay. I saw country initially and I'm like, country? Absolutely not. I don't ever listen to country. But Kelsea Ballerini. It is for sure my #1 artist is Kelsea Ballerini, and it has to be because of Patterns. I had Patterns on repeat. I was obsessed with Patterns, and that came out in October of last year. So that has to be what my top genre is, because it says that pop, country, alternative pop, power pop, EDM, and folk pop, which the rest of this list seems pretty normal, but country pop or pop country is a weird top choice, but it has to be Kelsea Ballerini. Age is just a number. Don't take this personally. What's my listening age? It's 18. Okay, I'm listening to trendy music. I'm not. But thanks for giving me 18. I listened to 1,520 songs last year. That's a lot of songs. My #1, I'm gonna guess it's something from Patterns. I'm gonna guess it's We Broke Up, Wait, Baggage, ooh. We Broke Up or Baggage. One of those two for sure. Okay, well, I didn't get my #1. I did not get the #1 correctly, but I did get 3 of the top songs correct. So, or am I guessing? Oh, I have to guess? Okay, wait. So this is what it gives me is like guessing options. Until the High Wears Off by The Maine, Wait by Kelsea Ballerini, We Broke Up by Kelsea Ballerini, Baggage by Kelsea Ballerini, and then a bar song by Shaboozey, which I guess took over my life for a moment in 2025. I think We Broke Up. Oh, I got it right. It's Sasserini. Of course it's that. I listened to it 65 times. My top songs are those 5 songs though. It's We Broke Up. What happened with a bar song by Shaboozey? Did that even come out this past year? I was on a moment with that, I guess. And then Till the High Wears Off. I love that song by The Maine. And then obviously the other 2 from Patterns, which we knew was gonna be in the top. I made a playlist of all of my faves. I listened to 27 albums this year. 27 albums. My top album was The Life of a Showgirl. I listened to it for 1,176 minutes. That's like, what, 45 minutes long? I listened to it 26 times all the way through. Okay, you know what? That might actually track. I'm surprised it's not Patterns, although I don't think I listened to Patterns all the way through. Like there's songs on Patterns that I don't really re-listen to, but there are like songs from Patterns that I'm obsessed with, which is why it's my second most favorite album. Okay, but like the Tortured Poets and the Anthology being on here are weird because I don't listen to like the Anthology specifically. There's like one song on there and it's I'm Gonna Get You Back, which is my favorite song. Top #1 song from 2024. It's my favorite song from the Anthology. But like that's like the only song I listen to. I don't generally like the Anthology like at all. There's a lot of songs in there that I've only listened to a handful of times. Top albums are Life of a Showgirl, Patterns, The Tortured Poets Department, Tortured Poets Department Anthology, and Mayhem. I don't think I listened to that much of Mayhem. Again, like How Bad Do You Want Me, Disease, Abracadabra, like those songs. Yes, but the whole album, not really. I listened to 697 artists this year, and these 5 were extra special. Oh, I went on a 6-day streak of Tortured Poets Department in April. May 11-day streak of Tortured Poets Department in May. Yeah, October, lots of Life of a Showgirl. My top artist is still Taylor Swift. I really thought it was going to be Kelsey. But I feel like if Taylor's in any part of your top, like it automatically becomes her. I do feel like there is some weight, extra weight given to her streams to like manipulate these numbers. I do think that. Because Pat's top artist is also Taylor Swift and he doesn't listen to her really all that much. Only when I'm in the car. But my top artist, this does like feel correct. Taylor Swift, Kelsey Ballerini, Lady Gaga, Gracie Abrams, and Glass Animals. That feels correct. I'm gonna get the Taylor video. I know I'm a week late. I am still gonna post this online. I don't really care. Take a look at more 2025 highlights. My most diverse day was in May 9th, the day you built a genre-spanning relay from pop to punk and back again. My morning launched with Taylor Swift and Kelsey Ballerini, then spun through Glass Animals, Selena Gomez in a parade of pop, country, indie, and punk. Afternoon detoured into release radar finds while evening stitched in bubblegum pop, folk, and a flash of rock. I listened for 302 minutes, 96 tracks, my most diverse day with 21 genres in play. What did I do on May 9th? Biggest pop country day was July 28th. The day you let pop country run the whole show. Again, what was I doing on that day? Biggest Taylor Swift day was October 16th. The day you let Taylor Swift headline every hour. It's not even like the day that her album came out. The biggest music listening day though was October 18th, which was our wedding day. The day that I DJ'd my own pop country reception. You know what? That's probably why it was pop country, because I played that playlist for hours on Saturday to get ready. And there's a lot of like Shania Twain on there and like Faith Hill and, you know, kind of vibes. From sunrise to afternoon, you spun through a wedding ready playlist. Taylor Swift, Shania Twain, Little Mix, taking turns in the spotlight with Love Story, That Don't Impress Me Much, looping back again and again for 387 minutes. Yeah, that feels correct. So yeah, we broke up with 65 times. A bar song was also actually 65 times. Until the High Wears Off was 61, Baggage was 60, Wait was 59. My top Taylor Swift song of the year was Say Don't Go with 51 listens. My top The Life of a Showgirl song, the one I listened to from that album the most times, is Canceled at 50. This is just my, my current listening playlist on Spotify, just like over and over and over again. After Canceled, the next one was The Fate of Ophelia with 46 listens. Then Father Figures, 42 listens. Yeah, those are all my favorites. Elizabeth Taylor with 33. Opalite's at 34, and I don't really like Opalite. Like, not really for me. Yeah, that's my Wrapped. That's fun. What a time. Taylor Swift. Not actually a single one of her songs in the top, which make sense. See? That's what I'm saying. It's fishy. There's something going on there, because the first song that shows up on here is Spot 12. On to you.